First, we need music. Now, what is the purpose of liking? Why must we do it? Why does our soul consume us so to click one little button and we take the mouse into our hands and we move it in such a way to show appreciation, to show a voice, to show the world that we are not just numbers, but people. So I want you to grab that mouse and use that index finger for what it was made for. To click one button. Or else. Alyssa Mercante is gonna chop your dick off, man. Like that's really gonna happen.
Money, print money, cash, money, well, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, more money, heaps and heaps of money, print money, cash, money, well, capitalism, raise a bunch of money, super chat money.
As salty as the sea, calling us no code names. SJW screaming, but it's money they blame. Burning with envy, they're falling flat. They can't handle the sound of a super chat.
No, they can't make me do it. They can't. It's been 10 months, No.
Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out. Nobody's in the basement, and he's never getting out.
Ah, crap. You know, it might be a good idea to, you know, have your... What are we doing here? Oh, how's everything? You'd think I'd have my mic in front of me at the very beginning of a stream. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're nice and cozy. Now we're nice and cozy. How is everyone? Hey, where's my... What the hell? There we go. Okay, something's going on in my short stuff. There's an asset that is missing, and I probably did something stupid while messing around with stuff the other day. So give me one moment. All right. Boom. All right. And scroll that down. There we go. There we go. How is everyone doing here today? It doesn't look like there's a lot of homies here right now, which is more than fine. Let's go ahead and open the chat overlay here real quick. Not one of those streams today where I'm necessarily gonna be... actually, let's turn it off. Well, let's leave it on, at least for the main. Let's leave it on for the main. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing just fine. Let's wait for people to, you know, maybe come in a little bit. Hopefully there'll be some people, but that's fine. That is more than fine. Oh, God. Lazy day today. Not gonna lie. Lazy freaking day. Oh, man. That is... Okay. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that'll be fixed. Hopefully I can fix that. Okay. Hold on. I'm just doing some random setups here. Okay. Just getting everything all prepared. Okay. But how is everyone doing? Oh! Hello, John. How are you doing today? I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Kind of a lazy day today. I stayed up way too late last night. I don't know why I do this, but like once I start a new show, I'll just continue to just watch that show, even if it's fine. It's a good show. It's not like absolute cinema or anything. But I was watching the show Tracker. Yeah, I was watching the show Tracker, and it's basically this handsome white dude who goes around finding things and people. He calls himself a rewardist, you know. So yeah, he finds things, and he has a few rules. He's kind of analytic and looks at the odds. He's kind of like a very one of those reserved, what's the term? Straight men, as I say. And back in the day, I know the day, the straight man was essentially kind of like a canvas. It's not that they don't have a personality, but they're kind of there to... They're kind of blank slatish. Obviously, he has a secret. There's things he's holding in. He's kind of running away from his past a little bit, but it's kind of hard to explain. Just kind of reserved. So not like any bombastic personality or anything like that, but you know, it is what it is, and that's actually really hard to do. If you tell a character actor to be the straight man, they're like, oh, nice. PS Vita delivered today from Japan. Still waiting for SD adapter, and you're going to buy a 1.5 terabyte SD. Nice. Get them now, because apparently they're starting to drop. Well, no, wait. The RAM is dropping down in price a little bit, at least in the UK and Europe, but SD is going up a little bit. So I don't know. The timing is just freaking awful and all this stuff. And hopefully eventually hopefully the market will figure it out. AI is kind of a blessing, but it's also kind of a curse. It's like, I want us to innovate and yada yada yada, but also at the same time, I'm like, bro, we need to get these costs down. Especially like, no, there's places here in the United States where like they're charging other citizens like in the city or state extra just because like of the amount of electricity is being used by these data centers. It's absolutely insane. Or render farms. So I'm just saying this offhandedly because I've heard Trump like saying, I think about a month ago, that he's trying to figure that out. Purposes for Vita is jailbreaking. Sony, get him! Get him, Sony! Sony isn't Nintendo. Man, we were trying to get one, boys. We were trying to get one. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically kind of what's been going on in my day. I was trying to finish up a few features on my app before the stream. Like literally, the reason I was 5 minutes late was just because of the app. So, yeah, so it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Man, I was kind of hoping for a few more viewers today, like to kind of show this off, but that's more than fine. It's more than fine. So I guess we'll just start. So, you know what? Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll do a live demo of the of my new app. Just give me 1 second. Here we go. Let's entertain the people while you wait. All right, now that everybody's buttered up here, let's see here. Let's go to the right. Okay. So as you guys, actually we'll go to the left. What the hell is going on? Okay. I guess I gotta fix that. There's just some random stuff I need to fix. Whatever, it's fine. There we go. Okay, well, that was weird. Let me adjust real quick. Alrighty then. Okay, so if you guys remember, if you've been part of my my Suffa Saturdays, you know that I've been doing. I made a Chrome extension initially. Man, there is just so many things in this that like did like there's just some weird things that are just not there randomly. Just give me a sec, guys. Okay. And why is everything in like the wrong place? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, Smash! Hey, Smash! So this is the. You know what? Since Smash is here, obviously we gotta. Okay, so we'll finally talk about the app. So this is Dono Trigger. As you guys probably know, I made a Chrome extension called Dono Trigger, and I've been trying to improve on it slowly but surely. And I decided, because it just takes up so much memory on your computer, I'm like, dude, I need to see if I can turn this to an app. So I was able to convert it to an app, and it improved a lot of things just automatically. And yes, I'm not going to deny that I used AI, but I've been working on this for basically a year, so get off my back. All right, so here's what happens. So what we do is we actually, let's open a video. Let's use this. And hey, stop it. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. What the frickety frick is going on? It's like it's on. Oh, oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, geez. Okay, it's because I was recording the app, so I was so confused. Because, oh, God. All right, so we're fine. Yeah, okay. Let's choose a different video, because that is incredibly confusing. So we'll clear the video and choose a different one. All right, so what was I recording? Okay, this is an old video, my Adam Conover video. So I'm just gonna put this in the middle for reasons. So the idea of this was so that I can suffer through a video that's really annoying or time consuming or boring, so that donations can rewind in order to, you know, it's like a subathon. It's like a subathon, but a subathon. You know what I mean? And with that, we get to do a few things with this. So when we go into settings and we go to so here's I should probably say the way it works. So this is the Streamlabs and Rumble API connectors. And I'm just going to show you just off the bat how you can do that. So let's go to Streamlabs. And don't worry, I made sure it's automatically it hides stuff. So here's how it works. So if you go to Streamlabs, and then you go to account settings, which were already there, and then you go to API settings, and then you go to API tokens, you copy your socket API token, and then you put it in here, and you just copy and paste it. And with Rumble, so I'll just go straight to, so you also, when you're in your dashboard, you go to the live streaming API, and then you just copy that and you paste it into here, and you're good to go. Now, a feature that I added
was Gifts and Go. GoFundMe has like overlays and donation bars, I guess, and something like that. But for some reason, it just they don't have it on Gifts and Go. So I made one for Gifts and Go. Let's see here. So essentially, if you donate to Gifts and Go, it it rewinds the player. Okay. So essentially, if I am so the first stream I did for the the Suffer Saturday was the Assassin's Creed Shadows ending credits for PC, and that was 3.5 hours long. And that ended up being a 6-hour stream. So here's what you can do from that, because you need to be able to customize it. So in profiles, you can give a name, how many minutes, how many seconds, and the minimum donation requirement in order for it to activate. I wanted to make sure you know what I need to do? I need the ability to add more profiles so that's more customizable. Yeah, you know, I'll do that a little later. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this is right up here, the draw feature. So right now I'm going to go highlighter. And so what I can do is if I hit Alt D, I can circle stuff just like that. And then I can just get away with it with Alt D. Yeah, and then so as long as I'm not holding anything, the keyboard works just fine. So I can just go yoink like that. And then I can clear it off. Also, another thing that I could do, I need to make it a little bit more automatic. So I'm going to eventually do Alt A, but I can. Hold on. Whoops. Looks like it. What the? Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to adjust a bit, but you can make arrows. So if you want to make a point, so right here, we're looking at 30 seconds. We're looking at 30 seconds right now. And you can also change the color. We're looking at 25 seconds. In pink, we're looking at 15 seconds. In teal bluish, you know. no more Taylor Swift goat stuff, okay? That we don't need to worry about that anymore. Why isn't my feature chat showing? There it is. So yeah, so you can actually draw whatever you want on here. I need to make it so that it'll automatically like what if I hold down Alt A, it just does the arrow, and then Alt D just does whichever other thing. And you can also do just lines. So just regular lines. And you can also do square and rectangles. And you can also do circles. And you could do that in any color you want. You can put it all over the page. Actually, if I absolutely wanted to, you can't see it, but I can do it on my other screen. So it works. I'm writing on my other screen. You guys can't see it. But yeah, it just automatically does it. And then Alt-C, it clears it all out. So that's a feature there. Let's see. It also does sub costs. I know that Twitch, I believe it's $6.99. So let me update that. I haven't tested Twitch almost at all. Everything has been YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. So I'm hoping that I will have ways to test this live soon, because the testing feature is a little it can be unreliable in regards to Twitch, which I have tried out. Hopefully it'll fix itself at some point, but we'll see. Anyway, so let's go back to the player. Oh, no, wait, let's go back to settings. So let's go to advanced. So in the play stuff, I can do a rewind delay. So it can wait like 3 seconds. Like someone could donate and then it rewinds. Or if I just have it off, it'll just rewind regardless. I can have safety limits. Honestly, just have those off. I mean, if you're ready for like the long run, then just have it off. But this is the difference between cooldown and loop. So if I go into the player, so let's just say I'm right here, and we'll just keep it at 5 seconds. And I can, I made it so that you can switch whenever you want right here. I also made it so that in your stats, you can change it as well. And you can see that it also changes. So, all right. So it's at 5 seconds per dollar, and we're just going to keep it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. There we go. So I'm going to bring up, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing here so that you guys are not out in the loop. So I'm basically going to go to the alert box, and I'm going to click on test, and we'll go YouTube, members, satisfied, like you've done with your video. I would hope that you would call the same shit out. So we will go ahead and mute that. But as you can tell, it rewound a certain amount. And we can see it right here. Kevin, that's the default name that Streamlabs gives for your testing. I have it set that YouTube does $4.99. So every single time, and I put it seconds per dollar. So right now it's at 5 seconds per dollar. So therefore it rewinds 25 seconds. Let's see here. Oh wait, I can actually 25 seconds right there. So it's weird. I can just highlight stuff now. Let's go ahead and do the highlighter right here, and that'll make things a little easier. And as you can see, we are in loop mode. I think. Did I save it? Yeah. No, I did not save it. You have to make sure to save. But yeah, we are in loop mode right now. And once the video ends, it should go to loop 0. And there it goes. So it goes to loop 0. I can't show you Rumble actually being used because they don't have a test thing on their site. But this works with anything. So if I go to YouTube, Super Chats. Oh, look, a $1 Super Chat shows up. If I do a Kick subscription, there is a Kick subscription. And you'll see even the 25 seconds being rewound, and it has its own graphic effect and everything like that. So what else do? We can subscription on Twitch. There's Twitch. Oh, and yes, because you connect your Streamlabs, it will do your Streamlabs tipping. It has a green little heart to differentiate itself. Again, I won't be able to do any Rumble stuff. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So hopefully this works. Actually, I haven't tried this out yet. So we will find out in real time. OBS sources, video player. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to see if the video player actually shows up as a browser source, because I actually haven't done this yet. Because it's been a royal pain in the new you know what. Okay, so okay. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm not seeing anything. So give me 1 second. Nope, nothing's showing up. Maybe if I refresh it. Okay, that doesn't work yet. But do not fret. We can always maximize. So that's fine. Yeah, I will fix that later. Or maybe I need to put it like as a pop out That'd probably be a little bit easier. Also there is the right here. So this will tell me how many minutes. So we're still on we're on loop 1 now, and it'll be 9 minutes and 10 seconds until the entire thing is. As you can see, the video is 7 minutes and 30 seconds long, but if you include all the loops and the time remaining, it's 9 minutes now. So that's what that does. And as I had showed you guys before, we have a little bit of a controller here in the live stats pop up, and I can change it, like that. And it shows you all and remember, these are just test events. So, did I? Oh, yeah. So if I do YouTube memberships, see, $4.99, super chats, kicks, and as you can see, it's actually converting. So this is okay. Let me do something a little bit more obvious. Okay, so someone sent 1 kick. On Streamlabs, it's a little random. So it's 1 kick equals 1 cent. So what my app does is that it converts the kicks and the bits from Twitch into actual USD. And we're gonna get into something that also people have been kind of, I think, wanting for a while. So we're gonna go to the donation bar, and we're gonna come up with a random number. So the goal amount is 1,000. You know what? I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why this is here. So you can do different tiers. So if I go, let's do this. So if I go, tier 1 is 100. We'll do Smash JT rules. Tier 1 is 300. Tier 2, 500. Tier 3, 1,000. And I forget what his tier 4 is. It's been a while. But let's turn this to green. Yeah, you can choose the colors. And then we can save bar config. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to OBS sources. And you can put this in Meld Studio. I don't know about StreamYard. I've heard people have issues with overlays on that, but to each their own. So donation alerts, live poll, donation bar right here. So I copy it, and I'm going to put it into, see, there it is, right there. And all I have to do is resize it. Just give me 1 second. Uh, 300, 500. Oh, then it just goes to the thousands. Okay. And then there it is, right there. And like I said before, it'll include Rumble. So let me also let's get over here. Where is my stats? There it is. And we're going to reset all. Cleared. Are you okay, another thing to fix, which is fine, because I initially adapted it, let's see, donation bar, so that the pop-up bar here acts as the controller. I'm going to change that eventually. I'm going to have its own thing. But look, reset. There. There we go. So now it's at 300. So right now it's tier by tier. It looks a little different in all tiers. Like it just goes to 300, stops, and then it goes to the next color, stop. So it's one bar full of different tiers, and it just looks weird. So I have the tier by tier option. So we're going to do a few, we'll put it in the middle of the screen here. And I need to adjust it like that and like that. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn it. I'm messing up. All right. And that'll do her. So yeah, we could just put this in the middle of the screen here. And we will do some test donations. Okay? So let's see here, where's, okay. So and the big thing is, and one of the reasons I wanted this particular thing is because a lot of mods will count the donations for the creator in real time. And sometimes you miss stuff. Sometimes it doesn't convert currency right. And this converts currency, by the way. That's exactly what it does. I still implore mods to continue counting just to keep it honest, because every once in a while the Streamlabs connection just every once in a while I've just noticed it. Every once in a while it's like, hey, why didn't that donation go through? So just keep that in mind for mods. But let's do a test donation. And this is for members. And as you can see, it did. Wait, did I accidentally do another donation? Oh, that's why. Whoops. Hold on. Something else I need to fix. It's fine. Boom. Exit out. Okay. Let's try this one more time. So, you do a member. All right. Is this one of those times it didn't work? Oh no, did I hit subscribers instead? Oh, god damn it. There we go. I hit YouTube subscribers on accident. My bad. Okay, so yeah. So see how it's $4.99? Well, it doesn't count subscribers because that's free. You know what I mean? For YouTube subscribers. Like I've been looking at followers and all that. So see, it was a YouTube subscriber and it was $4.99, and you will see in the player. Oh, it didn't count it. See? Oh, oh, I didn't know that you donated. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought I messed up. All right, let's go it for Smash. Okay, sorry. Well, yeah, that was a little bit of a mess up there. I wasn't anticipating, and I have my donation alerts, the sound not queued up. So it's all right. It's all right. So as you can see, it shows the green. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do some big donations. All right. Streamlabs testing for some reason.
Shit! I just got triggered.
This is a test donation for $82.
So it goes. It adds it on, $86. And then let's do kick. Oh, 1 cent. There we go. And as you can see, it took over. It did a lot. It actually I donated a little too much. But it went to, no, I didn't. It went to tier 2. And now we're on our way to tier 3. Right? So yeah, this is just a little bar here that you can have. So that, and I need to fix this from, we're going to do this. You can actually pause the rewind so that donations actually won't go through. So you're not constantly like having this rewind like going on in the background. It doesn't really matter all that much, but you know. So the other thing that we can do is we can have a timer. So I am just going to set this up. So let's do a 2-hour countdown. And this does have an OBS later, by the way. So this operates also as a controller. But we'll you know what? We'll just do that. Give me 1 second. So we'll get an OBS source. Again, some of this, like it needs some quality of life stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. All right. First, let's put this up here. And we're going to add another browser source. All right. And then enter. Oh, see, there it is. And we'll put it, well, I kind of want to do this because I need to crop it because it's a little too big. You guys can't see it. So anyway, there that is. And if I bring up the controller, as you can tell, I can change the color. Now, technically, I can do this in my Meld Studio, I think. But, you know, not everybody has Meld Studio. Some people, you know, are boomers and use StreamYard. But, you know, who am I to... So you can change it any color you want, right? So let's keep it at red. And every dollar, right now it's on seconds. So let's do every dollar does 30 seconds. That's how Jay Viper was doing on his stream recently. And guess what? I can close this out. I can close it out and it's still going to act like a controller. It's still going to happen in the background. So, oh wait, I forgot to press start. Hold on. Timer and start. Oh, it's on count up, count down. There we go. So I can close this out, right? And it'll keep counting down. Now, if I do a test donation, so we're going to do a member, it should rewind.
This is a test
shit!
YouTube membership.
I just got triggered.
See? It rewounds. So this is for, so I call it a stream timer in my app, but it's actually, a lot of people call it a subathon timer. So yeah, it'll just keep adding on and adding on and adding on. I believe I set it so that it can go days. I need to double check on that. But yeah, it absolutely works. So if you want to do a subathon, like I was playing 1348 the other day, something that Jay Viper did, you can absolutely do that just right off the bat. Let's see here. Because right now, the only one that I know of that uses it is Stream Elements. And you have to have some weird thing with OBS as well. So it's really confusing. But this is just like drag and drop. You're good to go. All right. So we got the donation bar. We got this. Now we got polls. And I'm just going to exit out of that. Okay. So this is the dono polls. So let's just say this is called Smash summary poll. I don't know. That's the name of your poll show, right? And then the question is who is the better streamer? So right now it's set to different consoles, but you know what? Let's go ahead and put it to the test here. So right now, I can go online, and I just need to copy the image address, and we're going to go Smash. Keep it at one word, by the way, for this. And then we'll put the... Damn it. Copy image address. Okay. There we go. There's Smash AT's logo right there. All you need is that. I still need to put the upload back in there. Who is another streamer? We got Vara Dark. So let's get a picture of her. Copy image address. There she is. And we're just going to put Vara. And let's do Stuttering Craig. Pause. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy the image address. This is a long one for Xbox. Pause. Okay, there we go. So put in that. There's a picture of Craig. Yay! We'll save it. and we can add more options if we want, but we're going to keep it at 3. And this is particular just for the default poll. You can change the colors and everything, but don't worry, there's going to be... So we're going to put Smash as he likes my Gamer Revolt t-shirt. So we're going to put it like right there. It's about that color. Vara Dark, she has that fiery red hair. We're going to put her as red. And Craig is clearly going to be pink. It just makes sense. You know, if you watch the show, it just makes sense. And in the duration, you can actually put 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or you can customize it. You have to do it in seconds right now. Hopefully I can update that later. So then we have the appearance. This is something I'm going to update soon because I want the actual image to be under here, but we're just going to do it as is. So we're going to do the standard bars for now. And when you're doing the standard bars, you have these different themes. And we're just going to go with gaming. Animation is smooth. Transition is smooth. Essentially, if you're in standard, some of these don't matter. But you can do a display where it shows the dollar and the percentage. So this is the equivalent of waifu battles, right? So you know how Hypnotic has waifu battles? So if he want to do a waifu battle and just add in the images and everything like that, he absolutely could. And he can name it whatever he wants. So, and then the instruction test is donate cash with keyword to vote and poll, right? So then I would go to, so we'll save the appearance, live control, and we'll pop out the graphics. Now, right now, we have this right here. I'm going to move this up just so I can do stuff. So we have this right here, and it has Smash, Vara, and Xbox. So what it does is, so this is the donation poll. So who is the better streamer? And this is in preview mode. It's not live right now. It's not live. It's okay. So if you guys are donating right now, don't do it. It's not going to count. Okay, so I'm going to start the poll. See, now it's starting. Now the time is elapsing. And if someone donated, and the way that it works is that you can actually put a whole sentence in your donation as long as you use the word Smash, Vara, or I forgot to change Craig to whoops, I forgot to change his name to Craig and not Xbox. Reset. Whoops, sorry, Craig. And we'll go Craig. No, let me type. Why is it stuck? Oh, I know why. Live control, reset. Why is it being weird? Appearance, save. This might just be another thing that I need to update. Oh, I see what happened. Once it stays safe, and okay. It's something I need to update. Just another thing. It's fine. So what we'll do here is we'll just get rid of his, add an option. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Hold on. Let's close it out. It's okay. I can fix it later. I can fix it later. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Craig. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, live control, and let's pop out graphic. Again, you can, there is an OBS source for this, so if you don't want to do like a capture, you can just use it as an OBS source. So then we're going to start the poll. There we go. And if I can do a test vote here. And if I say Smash for $5, and my name is Joe, and I'll send the vote. Oh, whoops. Reset. Test vote. Why isn't the test vote working? It was working yesterday. Sometimes when you do updates, there's things that get in the way. Hey, Light Ferret. Hey, Light Ferret. But crap. Crap. Why is it doing this to me? Hold on. Let's see. Stop poll. Setup. Save. Appearance. Save. Live control. Pop out graphics. Test vote.
Ah, shit! I just got
I
triggered.
vote Craig.
I turned off the poll, sir. It was working yesterday, but apparently $5 goes to Craig. You know what? We'll do a live troubleshoot right now. We'll do a live troubleshoot. I'll show you exactly how I fix it. Okay. So I can go the poll.
Ah, shit! I just got
What
triggered.
if someone says smash Vara for science?
I actually need to look into that. So the way that I initially set it up when this was a Chrome extension is that it would take the first keyword used. I need to see if anything changed when I migrated it over to an app, but that was the idea. But so essentially I could say, I vote Smash and Vara Dark sucks, like, so that essentially like the first one would always go. And by the way, Vara Dark is awesome. That was just an example. Please don't kill me, Vara. You look like you could. So the poll test vote isn't working. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you could just do, this is a Claude. That's what I'm using. Isn't working. I click, let's see, what am I doing? Sometimes you want to be a little bit more specific. So when I'm right here, I'll show you guys exactly what I see. So I do test vote, Vara, send vote, and then it's just not doing anything. When I click the send, and then make sure you do quotations, vote button, nothing happens. Yeah, and as you can see, I put smash and I didn't put a space. I have not tested that out yet. That's why I'm kind of considering kind of doing the same thing that Smash does, or I'm going to put it that I specifically code it so that you can't put spaces when you're doing the keywords. So that's something for later. But don't worry, I'll put my money down on the line to retest this here in a second. So essentially, it's going through everything. And the thing is, here's the cool thing right now, is that because I've been developing this, at least through the Chrome extension, for so long, when I migrate to the app, so I don't have to be super specific on everything because it basically knows what I'm talking about now. So that's the... When I click the vote, but what did I say? Ah, shit. Submit. There we go. Yes, I'm demoing the Dono app, and actually we're going to troubleshoot exactly how to fix a problem with AI. And I have no qualms running AI on this, doing all this with AI. Don't worry, I'll put my money where my mouth is after this is fixed. See, it finds it. And it looks like it did just change something earlier because, oh, so I know what happened. Earlier, it wasn't letting me do a test vote unless the poll was running. So I think it still doesn't let me do that. So when I did that, when I tried to update that and fix it, it just changed something in the background. So, okay, see, we're just going to require poll to be active. The process, okay, yeah, it's not going to let me. It's fine. And maybe it's something I can fix later. But here's how this works. So it's downloading the zip file. And we're just going to bring it down here so you all could see it being completely transparent. So what it does is, so Claude.ai, it builds everything in Linux. So I have to have this batch file. So we extract it all so that we can convert it into a Windows app installer. So that's kind of one of the things, because majority of these AIs run through Linux and you're trying to, do stuff. Hold on. What happened? Okay, yeah, should be 41. All right. Sorry, I had a few files up. Wait, what? Huh? Hold on. What? 41. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I'm continuing to be an idiot. $37. Okay, where's 41? Did it just not? Did I not extract all? Okay, we'll try it again. Extract all. Replace it. There we go. And then we're going to build. Run. Ah, that's what I didn't do. Claude is amazing. So essentially right now it's building the installer. And I'm just going to exit. It takes a second. So it's still thinking, it's still building. Yep, here it goes. It's almost there. There it goes. So then you can just boop. There's the installer. And then it'll close the app that's up automatically. See, there it goes. And then you can run dono trigger. And there we go. So now we'll go to the polls. Everything should be the same. Live control, reset, start poll. Okay, there that is. Let me bring this up so you can see everything. Okay, let's try this again. Test vote, smash. There it goes. Woohoo! And then we can do a test vote, Craig, for $10. Boom. See, it even has graphics and everything. Okay, so now I am going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to donate and see if this works. So I'm going to do $2 to Vara. Buy and send. Buy. All right, let's see. It works.
Shit! I just got
Fine.
triggered.
It works. It works. $2. It works, guys. Dude, I actually haven't tested this in a bit, like actual live testing. So I am so glad that this works. But with that in mind, again, don't worry. Remember, these numbers have my test votes in there, so don't donate or anything. Don't do that. I just want to show you guys a few more things. So, and you can have different layouts. So I can have a battle arena. It's a cheap one. You can have a tug of war. Better if it's 2 people, but yes, it'll do a tug of war. You could do a racetrack. I know. You can do a stack attack. So you can do it that way. And remember, you can put this into your OBS with a browser source. So you can, the reason that it's white right now in the background is indicating that it's transparent. You can also do a tilt the scales. So, so if it's between 2 people, it'll do that. You can also do a bracket. Let's see here. Here is retro arcade. Here is a fantasy RPG. Here's like a sports scoreboard. I don't know. And then here is Neon Nightclub. Kind of similar to retro arcade, but you know what I mean. Towers, and this is Versus. I'm not quite sure what this does. Some of the AI built these, and I was like, hey, just come up with some stuff. But we're gonna do something a little different. So let me pull this down. So the donos work, at least on YouTube it does. So I did create something else. This is the layout editor for polls. So if custom, don't do this to me right now. Why are you being weird? Why are you so weird sometimes? Okay, we'll just do it this way. 75%, we'll go 100%. So you can actually create your own poll, your own like dynamic poll stuff. So if I really wanted to, let's just say this is a shape. No, let's not do a shape. Let's not do a shape. We can add an image. So let's just say I wanted to use this. I can also rotate it how I want. So yeah, it's bait. And then I can also, are you telling me? It was something I was trying to set up, but it looks like it doesn't work yet.
Ah, shit! I just got triggered.
Oh, hey, Devastator, what's up, man? How you doing, man? He came in, said $3.33, bitch, and I'm not gonna say anything. Let's see, is he on? Oh, you're on YouTube Shorts right now? Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're just going over this. So let's just say I wanted to create my own. And by the way, and then I wanted my own personal background. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, isn't that cool? And then I can get a poll bar. And the way that this works, and you can change it up, by the way. You can have a neon glow. You can have it go vertical. So if I really wanted to, we can do this and it goes vertical. We can also, I believe we can change the color. So the fill, we can make it red. So you can do stuff like that. And I'm planning on adding more stuff. You can also do a diamond. So it'll fill up like a diamond. Let's see here. So fill 2, we'll do green. So yeah, you can actually code that. So, and here's the cool thing. So what you can do is you can bind it. So because you're like, oh, wait, you need to assign each person. So essentially, just like in the setup here, options 2 to 8. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it'll go by that. So in these layout options, you need to do it like one by one. So you need to see what it looks like with 2 people, option 1 and option 2. If you're going to do 3, it needs to be a step 1. So let's just say I name this nobody racing match 1 or 2. So that means it's 2 people. And then I can make another version for 3. So let's just say I'm using diamonds here. But so then this will be for the progress bar for option 1, right? So now this is what's going to be filling up that bar. It's bound by option 1. So this would be Smash JTs. Now, if I wanted to duplicate it, this will be option 2. So now I got, and we have it in layers. So we got option 1 and option 2. And if I really wanted to, I can hide the layers in case I want to do other things. Maybe I need this one to actually be different colors. Let's go red. And of course I choose the same. Yeah, see now it's kind of has a, damn it. Now it has a little blue color, at the bottom of it. And then we can still change the shape. Wave, hexagon, rounded. So yeah, there's a whole lot of things that you can do here. And I'm really hoping this works because I haven't tried this out yet. Video. It always pulls up images regardless. But let's see, video. Let's do this. Yes, video officially works. So if you want like a looping video, hold on, it's a little big. That's what she said. So yeah, if you want a looping video in your poll, you can have a looping video, and then we can move these on top. So like a good example would be if you ever watch Side Scrollers podcast and you know how they have the boxing ring, and then in the background you'll see like lights flashing, like someone's taking pictures. That means that they can just have that on loop if they want to build their own. So they can also, they don't even need bars. They don't use bars actually in their stuff, and they manually type everything out. So what you can do instead, so let's just say I want to get rid of these polls, right? And maybe I just want to maybe I just want numbers. So if I go to text, so that's the sample text, and then you can change the font to whatever you want, right? And this will be for label option 1. Numbers. Option 1, poll numbers. That's how I'm going to label it. Let's see. Is this video background just looping? Yes. Yes. Haha. Wait. Oh, wait. That's what this is supposed to do. It was supposed to be my cropping tool. And yeah, it's not doing a very good job of that. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, what's that tool? I'm like, oh, I added a cropping tool earlier. Whoops. Okay, so right here. All right, so we have this, and we're gonna bind it to option 1. And let's just say maybe I just want the amount. Maybe I just want the percentage. Maybe I just want the vote count for that particular option. But we're gonna do that, and that's what's gonna be there. And as long as I know what it is, so it's option 1. It's option 1. I need to shorten that. I need to be able to like customize these a little bit more, but I can at least see the label on the right side over there. So option 1, amount, percentage. And so I can also change the color on it as well. So it can be that. And then so essentially, here's what I can do. So I have this, right? And then I can have the poll and then and that on top of it. So now I can move this to the middle. What the hell? What I mess up? Okay, there we go. So I can move this right here so that the text is on top. Does that make sense, guys? So that means I can build, anyone can build their own graphic poll. And it's completely customizable. There's a few things that I do want to add specifically to make it better. Let's see, there's a hold on, let me look into this. Then there's Arial, and I'll show you exactly kind of what it's going to look like. Again, this is not perfect by any means. I do admit that, but it is a start, and I don't think there's anywhere in the streaming market right now that does something like this. So you can create your own donation polls as a streamer, and I think that's really cool. What does this do? The shadow? Is this for the text? Wait, did this actually work? It did not. Oh, wait, it did. There's the shadow. Oh. Then there's the blur. Okay. And then this is supposed to be Y. I haven't tried this yet. Cool. I need to fix it, but it's cool. So yeah, now there's a little bit of a shadow there. That's a space that I haven't seen use apps for streamers. Well, you can say that Streamlabs or Stream Element or OBS, but here's kind of what I was thinking, especially when I was trying to build the video player. What I really hated was, and people use StreamerBot. That's awesome. That's more than fine. It's just really fucking complicated. I just needed to do one thing. So I set up an entire, thing where it's like, okay, all it needs to do is rewind on donation. That's all it needs to do. And it was a pain in the ass. I could not figure out StreamerBot. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, how about you just make a program that just does it? Hold on. So like now it does, show donation alerts on video. Wait, that's not working right now. I need to fix that. It shows a VHS effect. I can, the sub cost for every, like when someone subscribes or does a membership. No, that's supposed to be $6.99. For YouTube, for Kick, for Rumble, and the thing is, it wasn't, and nothing ever combined to Rumble. So I'm like, the thing is, I stream on all these platforms, and I don't want to leave my viewers hanging if they're doing this. It's like, oh, well, I would be able to help you guys Rumble. I know you viewers prefer Rumble, but I'm sorry, I have to force you to come over here to YouTube, Kick, and YouTube, Kick, and Twitch in order to like make me suffer. It's like that. That's just not fair to anybody. That's why I did this. So if anyone says, well, you built it with AI. Well, I'm like, you know what? The smart fucking people who actually know how to do this for a living weren't fucking building it. And AI, I had a vision. I wanted something to work, and it helped me make that happen because the people who actually know how to do this shit weren't doing it. Sorry to get a little bit passionate there, but that's why I did this. And the thing is, there's something that we can actually test. Well, no, we can't test it today. I need to do way more individual testing. But here's something that's kind of cool. So this is called... Oh, shit. Ah, crap. Now I've done it. Whoops. Dang it. I need to fix that. Hold on. We're not going to fix it right now, but it's something I need to fix. Whoops. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. All right. There we go. So this is a new feature I literally made yesterday. So this button is horrible. If you see this button, it's absolutely awful. And if you guys didn't see this, this app also has a drawing tool. Whee! And you can just get rid of it. Yeah, thanks, Devastator. Thanks. I know I haven't been looking at chat all that much, guys. They should have you got it on. They should have, and you got it going. All I see is harden it down and capability and ban products, right? And this is going to be free. This is going to be absolutely free for everybody. So let me do this the right way. I need this button to do something else. So let's go to disorder, and I'll show you guys exactly what this does. So we're not going to... maybe we can. Should we? Okay. You know, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just put this. So let's just say we're gonna pull up Chrono Trigger, and I'm gonna show you exactly what this does. Okay. I can't see chat right now, so just give me a sec. We're gonna pull up Chrono Trigger. Gaming and Chrono Trigger. You guys will see what I'm saying in a second, okay? Load game. Dream's End. And just for now, we're gonna... If Smash is here, I'm sorry, but I'm muting Chrono Trigger music right now. I know it's a sin, but okay. All right, so right now, I have Chrono Trigger on, right? Now, some of you may have seen this app called Ground Control. Now, what if you guys could mess with me while I'm streaming? So let's just say something like, you know, oh, I actually need to set it up. Hold on 1 second. Refresh. Chrono Trigger. Save. Launch overlay. Okay. I'd be very careful about this. So let's just say I'm playing a game and you guys want to mess with me. Again, I'm still in the testing stages of this, so I don't know if it works. And let's just say this happens. And I'm playing Sekiro. What if a blur appears? What if bubbles and a blur and a spotlight randomly? There's disco balls. Hold on, let me make this last a little longer. So 15 seconds. I don't know why some of this isn't lasting. And then what if images just started piling up and getting in the way with every donation? But then maybe, I haven't tested this out yet, but maybe membership and subscriptions create this, and then donations actually take them away, right? Right now, they automatically disappear after... I have it set to 15 seconds. Again, I can't see chat yet, guys. I'll let you know when I can. And then what if you can do images and video? Okay, I can see chat now. So what do you guys think? So essentially you can mess with me and add things to it. You can invert The gameplay, you can obviously blur the game, so I just can't see for like 30 seconds or something like that. Or you can, I don't know why this is the pixel, like this is the pixel filter. It's really weird. There's a spotlight. You can barely see it. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what the static does. It's kind of odd. But here's the vignette, so it just kind of closes in. Does the zoom? Oh, the zoom works. Huh. Okay. The zoom isn't doing exactly. Okay. There's the shake. There's quake. And you can. There's a flash that can happen. Confetti. Text. You can glitch it out. Disco. I don't. Where are the fireworks? It says there's a fireworks. Fire from the bottom. But obviously, everybody's going to want to do the image and video. All right. So what do you guys think? Oh, wow. There's only one of you now. Wow. Did I just scare you guys off? Okay. I'll close out Chrono Trigger. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. So that's all the cool things that it can do. Wait, hold on. Let me see if there's anything else I'm missing. Oh, right. There's the giveaway tool. Is anyone still there? There's one person in each chat. It says. Someone say something in chat, so I know I'm not talking to myself real quick. Okay, Ray the Graybeard. How you doing, man? Okay. So here's the other thing you can do, and we can test this live. I know it's going to work. So right now, I'm connected to Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. So I'm going to... This actually takes a little bit of prior setup, so I do apologize ahead of time. I just didn't think we were going to get this far. All right, let's do this. I'm just going to go to my channel real quick. So I do apologize. All right, we're going to get this. So here's how this works. On Twitch and Kick, you just need to put in your username, and it will automatically do this. For YouTube, because YouTube likes being YouTube, you have to do this. Okay. So now I got to go to my... nope. Nope. Okay. And so that's YouTube source 1, YouTube source 2. So I have one for my main and one for my short stream. Okay. So now that we've done that, see, now YouTube is connected. And then we have a poll system. So we're going to do a poll that says app. Now it hasn't started yet. So let's see here. So essentially, it's a giveaway tool, and it's connected to all the platforms, including Kick, including Twitch, but it's a little bit more customizable. So let's see. There's the card shuffle for the winner animation. There's the Matrix Rain, and we'll just keep it in this kind of theme setting. You could do subscription only or memberships or followers only. So subscription for YouTube, follows for all the other platforms. Now, we're going to test this right now. So get ready. When we say when I hit the start, you have to type in the word app. APP, okay? I need to make it so this shows up automatically here, so it's a little bit more obvious, but I digress. Ready, set, go. Someone type an app. All right, I'll do it. What? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Did I mess something up? Oh, that's why. Okay, easy fix, easy fix. All right. So see, it says nobody has spoken. And it just says 2. App. There it goes. All right, keep going, boys. So I got Astrobot right here. Actually, let me try this. Why is it only... Oh, wait. Is it not counting... 1 second here. We're troubleshooting in real time, boys. Troubleshooting in real time. So that says 3 still. Let's try Kick app. See, that's a hold on. I'm going to reset. Start. Ah. So Kick isn't doing it. Okay. YouTube chat 1 is doing it. Okay. So I'm guessing. Okay, so it's not doing it on Shorts. I think that might be the issue there. All right, does it do it on Twitch, though? Let's find out. Damn it. Okay. All right, so this is just something that I will need to work on. But this is the giveaway tool. And this is what happens. This is one of the animations for the winner. So eventually there's... we're going to do it this way. Again, it's not ready. So this is essentially what... This is the test. So this is what it's supposed to do. Reset. App. We'll just do test. Test. So it does that. And then it's supposed to look like this. And then it chooses and then shows the winner. So I haven't been working on this and testing this enough, it looks like. So I will have to fix it. Lovely. Lovely. Love fixing things. But yeah, you can have different like different gather points. So it can gather like that, or it can gather like this. Oh no, sorry, like this. And then it chooses, or it can gather. Oh, sorry, I keep choosing the theme. It can gather like this, like a black hole. It can also reset. It can also, let's see here. Does that? Oh, hold on. As it comes in, it'll just spiral. And then it'll laser beam shoot them until the winner is decided. So yeah, a lot of this stuff I haven't been able to test. Okay. So yeah, that's how that works. All right. Looks like another thing for me to fix. Still not sure why some of anyway. I think that's everything. Yeah, the only thing that so apparently obviously I need to fix some stuff, but the only thing that like this is the alerts thing, and I'll do that real quick. So if I do alerts,
This is a
shit!
test YouTube
I just got
membership.
tricked.
so has your own alert system, which is also an OBS thing. You can also do your own themes. What else? Yeah, the rest of this is pretty straightforward, but if you guys have any ideas of what I can add, I mean, obviously I need to fix some stuff. I'm all ears. I think it's I think once I obviously get some of these tiny little, bugs fixed, then it should be fine. Yeah. And I'll test it elsewhere. Though I do want to try, you know what? Just because I'm stubborn. Giveaway. We're gonna try the giveaway tool one more time. Okay. So start. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring up my Kick. So it's on test. Test. Okay, Kick. Oh wait, Kick works. Okay, there's Kick. And then it's not loading up on the side here though, which is annoying. And then we're gonna try Twitch. Okay, Twitch isn't working. That's because I still have Emiru on here. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. I also had Smash JT on Kick. Damn it. I have to put in the sources again. FML. FML. Okay. Gonna put in YouTube source. Okay. Need to close these out. Source 1. Okay. And then we need source 2, which would be this one. Close these out. Boom. All right. Okay. So then we should be good. So Kick is working. And we've established I'm a dumbass. Let's do Twitch. Okay. So anything? Any misspellings or anything? Other than me not hitting connect? So test. Okay, Twitch doesn't work. All right, we will do YouTube horizontal. Oh, okay. YouTube horizontal works. Okay, cool. So Kick and YouTube are working. All right, but let's get the vertical YouTube one. Test. Okay, it's either YouTube or it's my YouTube source 2. So the shorts one isn't working. And maybe it's just having a hard time because there's 2 YouTube sources. All right. And now let's do Rumble. Rumble is not working. It was working when it was a Chrome extension. Damn it. Okay. So YouTube is working, but it might only need it might be having issues with one source at a time, or sorry, 2 sources. Kick is working, but Twitch isn't. Okay. All right. So we have lessons to learn here. Let's see who wins. Nobody has spoken as wins. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, wait, I can't do it that way. Okay, well, a lot of the streamers that I know, they don't do shorts when they live stream, so that's fine. But I need to fix it either way because it's going to bother me for the rest of fucking time. All right, so we'll close that out. All right, so I think... No, it's fine. The thing is, the cool thing is that these are actually incredibly fixable. It's just annoying. So, yeah, is this thing working perfectly? No. But a lot of it is working. Like the giveaway, so the giveaway is just kind of working. We literally fixed the poll issue live on stream. The draw mechanic works. And I can even, highlight. I like highlight because it's bigger. And then I can do that. So, I mean, there's a lot of things here that work. The alerts work. The leaderboards work. The stats clearly work. The giveaway, it just needs a little bit of work. So basically the giveaway is the only thing that's actually not working. Which is a good problem to have. Now, is there things that I still need to do to test shit out? Yeah. Actually, if anyone could do me a favor and send 10 kicks my way to see if that works, because I can't donate to myself on Kick. If you could do 1 kick or 10 kicks or something like that, 10 cents, just so I can see if it works, that would be great. Or else I'd need to create a whole new account in order to do it. But hey, it's good to get this stuff out of the way. Live testing is half the reason any of this shit works. The timer also works, by the way. we'll give it a few more minutes, and then we'll do a gaming stream. So while if anyone's gonna do a kick, I'll be excited. But I'll just go ahead and set up the gaming stream. Excuse me. Let's see here. Create, go live. Schedule, and we're gonna do this one. This will be part 3. Wait, back. Monetization off. I don't want you guys watching ads during my live stream. That's ridiculous. Then we'll just set this up like here. Sorry, guys, I can't see the screen. I only have 2 screens. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this. Oh, I also need to do this. Kind of a new thing. Live source. And we'll add that. Okay. All righty then. So I think here's what we're gonna. Okay, I can get out of that. You should probably use Kick more. I mean, I don't want to force anybody to go to a platform that's not their like main one. I mean, I know that there's some people, for myself, Smash, and a few other people will have their like different tabs open. At least if you want to think like value wise, like if there were more people on Kick, then that probably help a lot in the long run. But the thing is, I also like using YouTube more than I do Kick myself. So it's like, is there like monetary value? Yeah, there is for Kick. But the thing is, like, my core audience is YouTube. So that's where I want to stay. And I don't want to force anyone to do anything otherwise. Hold on, let me just get this going. Okay. Oh, God damn it. I was going to do something and then I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Don't clip that. I'm super dumb, guys. Super duper dumb. All right. We'll redirect. All right. Okay. Get that stream running. All right. I'm going to do my first raid to myself ever on YouTube. But in the meantime, for Rumblers, we'll have you raid someone if you want to come back to YouTube. We'll do that. But I'm going to send you over to Toasty with the Mosty. All right, they are sent over. All right, guys, I will see you when you guys go over to the game stream. So just give me 1 sec.